Okay, I just want to talk about my outfit real quick. This is it right now. This is everything I'm wearing. It's 55 degrees outside. People, it's February 1st. February 1st, that's all I wanted to say. Never use Expedia. Ever. So last night I went to Cumberland Farms to get a protein bar, a Gatorade, and a gallon of water. I walked out with a Gatorade. It wasn't because they didn't have gallons of water or protein bars. It was because my bank account balance is at negative $349.70. I had $3 cash on me, so I bought this. I promise you that I didn't spend $349.70 below zero on my bank account, because what idiot does that? In fact, I actually had well over zero in my bank account. I'm not going to tell you how much because that's none of your business. So let me explain why I have negative $349.70 in my bank account. So Megan and I decided that we wanted to take a trip for our spring break. And we were, figuring out where to go. And then once we finally decided where we wanted to go, we bought tickets. I booked the tickets through a website called Expedia.com. I'm sure you've heard of it. So I get these tickets and I think that they're an absolute steal. And little do I know, I actually booked them to fly into the wrong airport. And to my defense, it wasn't like the completely wrong airport, like it wasn't in a different state, but it was just a little further away than the one that we should have flown into. And so my ride that was taking us from the airport to where we're staying wasn't very happy with my location choice. So to help them out, I canceled the tickets because Expedia has this policy where you can cancel for free and get fully refunded within 24 hours of purchasing the ticket. So that's what I did. And the money was refunded. That was all dandy and sweet. And with that money, I did buy tickets to the right airport. No problem there. So fast forward a couple of hours, and pretty much to the beginning of this video, is last night I was feeling thirsty. So I was like, oh, I'll just go to Cumberland Farms, get a couple of drinks, and quench my thirst. And here's the issue. I go to scan my card, and they say, you went over your limit. I'm like, there's no way. I had plenty of money in my checking account. I'm like, well, try swiping again. And of course, nothing. There's a couple things, but not many things worse than going to a store, wanting to buy something, and swiping your card and you can't because you don't have any money in your account. And this obviously wasn't the situation, because it wasn't that I didn't have any money in my account, it was that I had negative money in my account. So I stepped to the side and I'm like, hold on, let me figure this out. I'll check my, online thing. And I see that there is not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4,
not 5, not 6, not 7,
but 8 charges for plane tickets from Expedia. I'm like, oh my god, those They took well over $1,000 out of my bank account last night. So the first thing I did was obviously buy this Gatorade. It's not Gatorade anymore. It's pre-workout. But anyway, I drive home and I get on the phone with them immediately. I'm like, what the f***? And on the phone is this foreign lady, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you had to deal with this. But. Giving me all these reasons why this is happening. And none of it's making sense, of course, because their policies are jacked up. Because when you buy a ticket and cancel it, they give you the money back, but then they take it again, because that makes sense. And not only did they take the money, they took more money than I had originally paid. So I'm bitching at them completely. I'm like, yo, you can't do this. And like, oh, blah, 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 wait 3 days. Everything that I said came back to, oh, blah, 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 wait 3 days. She's like, I see that you need to be repaid one payment of $233. No! There's 6 charges of $233 in my account. And she's like, oh my god, that's a lot of money, blah, 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 wait 3 days. So she gave me no other answer than, oh, blah, 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 wait 3 days. So I guess what I have to do is blah, 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 wait 3 days. So after blah, 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 3 days is up, I'm gonna sue them if that money's not out of my bank account. If someone at Expedia is watching this video right now, I have one thing to say. 1, I want every penny that I spent back. And 2, I'm never using your service again. And I advise anybody watching this video to never use their service. That's the end of my story. Done.